You listening to rockslamradio.com. From all studios to the world, we bring you the finest in quality entertainment. So grab a groupie, throw some horns, and settle in for another fine show from rockslamradio.com.
All right, everybody out there in Radio Land. This is Rock Slam Radio. I'm David J. That's David J. Rocks the J radio show here with First Line Escape.
Woo!
Our band here.
What up, what up?
Yeah.
What
all
up?
right. We'll go into detail with all the band members. And actually, we're going to get down to where they come up with a name like that. And, you know, it sounds like the Great Escape somewhere way back in time. But I'm gonna give it
something.
You know, onto something. You know, we're gonna discover a lot of discovery on the show as we go. But we gotta get some structured out. And well, first thing is a little bit of news here about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And again, that's going on now. Voting is going on until December 3rd. That's on RollingStone.com. And this is the first year where the fans are going to decide who are going to be the new inductees for the class of 2013. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Now, these are the nominees, and that is Albert King, Chick, Deep Purple, Donna Summer, Heart, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Kraftwerk, the Marvelettes, the Meters, NWA, Paul Butterfield Blues Band, Procol Harum, Public Enemy, Randy Newman, and Rush. Right now, Rush and Deep Purple lead the pack in the nominees, and as far as the voting goes. But remember, we've got all the way till December 3rd. Now, what they're going to do is take the top vote getters, and those 5 out of that group will be the ones that will be inductee. The top 5 now. Right now, we got a little bit of controversy on with Rush. Rush was eligible in 1998. What happened was, their fans were wondering, they've been eligible, but they had not been selected. The band was asked how they felt about that. And you know what they did? They just said, hey, we've been playing, and, they're making great music. But they went ahead and decided that it was the fans who really wanted them to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. And so Rush, all the Rush members said, look, we're going to be inducted, and it's the fans that count. They're the ones that we're so happy for here. And so, again, this is a marvelous experience where the band is not taking on its ego, even though the confidence level is so powerful in a major band of that kind. And actually, they're coming to Tampa Bay real soon. Woo. I believe it's November 5th, I believe. November 5th, they'll be at the amphitheater. Rush will be here in Tampa Bay. So, again, we're really lucky about that. The idea is Rush is a band that cares about the fans' feelings. And so we're looking forward to seeing where they go in the voting. But right now, they're looking pretty good. And so is Deep Purple. All right. It takes 25 years of a band being together just to get a chance to get inducted or nominated. First, it's the nomination, and then, of course, the voting and the actual induction into it. But that thing is 25 years. Can you imagine how long? 25 years, and not even counting the quality of the music that it takes for a band to get on that level. In the top 10 number ones. And then you think about all the bands that come and go in the Tampa Bay area. Me being an independent artist, I see them coming and go all the time. And what does it take for them to stay together? Even the controversy we see in Van Halen, with Eddie Van Halen and David Lee Roth. Some of the bigger bands are having all that controversy to stay together. But, when they were inducted, they kind of settled down a little bit because they finally got their ring. They got their big prize and that. And, they kind of showed that they were very mature. But the thing that really touches my heart is the way Rush feels that it's the fans that count in this. And here we have the first year where the fans will actually decide the winners and the final inductees. Again, the top 5 vote getters will be the ones this year in the class of 2013. Now, Rush says, we are honored to be among the nominees for this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because they're thrilled that many, many dedicated Rush fans feel that this is so very important to them. Okay? And so, again, we are pleased to announce the nominees and focused on several of the bands that have really, really kind of stood out over the years for their play, and that's 25 years together just to get a start in there. Remember, voting is going on. That's rollingstone.com as we speak now, and it is going until December 3rd. That will be the final day. And this is from a Rolling Stone magazine. All right. Now, again, people, if you have any questions about this, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame coming up, please call in at 727-417-2815. Any questions about that? Remember, the actual event will be April 18th, 2013 at the Nokia Theater in L.A. This is the first time since 1993 that the actual event, the show, is going to be in L.A. as opposed to the Waldorf Astoria in New York City that it's been at for so many years. So I asked myself if the geographical location will make a difference. We'll find out as the voting gets underway in more depth, getting down to the final date of December 3rd. Questions, people? Remember, calling in 727-597-4022. This is the David JRocks, the J Radio Show. And now my special guest, the band First Line Express.
No.
Did it again.
First Line Escape, guys.
I did it again.
Oh,
The
that could be a
mindset-
contention. We could work on
He's
that.
thinking about Christmas already.
No, I'm thinking about escaping and expressly escaping the front lines of the first line.
That's
And
right.
again, let's ask
Do
Nicole.
you want me to take over from here?
Let's ask Nicole. First line, escape. Let's ask Nicole how they got their name.
All right, First Line Escape. It's supposed to represent empowerment and escaping first out of the line of danger, pretty much. Because we're smart. But the point, how it really happened, the name originated when I was sitting around with not these particular members, but the first crew of members. We're sitting around and we were just brainstorming what music meant to us. And one person said, and it's an escape. And one said it was my first love. One said, it's the line of tranquility in my life. So I kind of jumbled those together to get First Line Escape. And when I explain it to people, I say, we are first in line to escape out of our sorrow and our pain and all that stuff.
And
So
making the world a better place.
that's
Very
right.
Good.
Booyah.
Very good. Straight way, expressly escaping, first line escape. Yeah, that's going. I'll never live that one down, man. I'll tell you, I take that one.
no,
I'm
you
actually
won't.
after Rock and Roll Hall of
I'm
Fame.
gonna
stuff.
call you tomorrow on your phone and be like,
I mean, to
First
tell
Line
you,
Escape.
I'm gonna love it, man. I'll be haunted. But anyway, I want to get into the members and that,
Yes.
and some of the ideas that
Very
got
talented
them
people.
started. We have Kimmy over here as the
Yes.
lead singer.
Hey,
Kimmy,
what's up? Hey.
tell us something about yourself. What got you started. What you do, what you like about the band. Most importantly, about the things that go on and everything. And are you doing any songwriting on your own, or what do you like about? You like vocals? You like your lead guitar more?
Give us a
what got you
bio.
started? Yeah, a little bit in
Alright.
background.
All right, you guys, bust out your pen and paper here. Well, I first got started in music in band class. Marching band was the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't care what anyone says, it's a sport, okay? And I played the clarinet. I've been playing it for about 10 years. I still got it. It's a really, really good instrument because it's very versatile. So from there, I picked up other wind instruments and things. This guitar I've actually only been playing for, it'll be like a year next month. But not too shabby, I'd say. But I like my position in the band because I like to sing. I like to get it out. It is a physical release because you sing with everything.
It's a sport, as you said.
It is. You sing with everything. I feel like I get a workout after I'm done with band practice. It's really good.
We're definitely all sweaty by the end of band practice.
And we're all...
And not in a gross way.
We sound great. I mean, we really sound really good together, I think. And we've not been practicing for that long together, but we sound amazing.
What makes it that way? What makes that sound to you so, full and embellished, and that's so great?
Because we have a good ear and we're not, whack job musicians.
Is it the melody, the harmony, the rhythm, the way you mix?
It's just the way we gel. It just happens. It's magic. That's
We're
what it
all
is.
talented in our own right, and we all came together and we share ideas. No one person is higher than the other, and we all kind of come together as a team to perform.
An equal mix of performers
baby.
here.
You got it.
We're all
You
good.
got it.
Everybody gets a turn, right?
That's right.
What do you think about that, Shade? Man, Shade is the lead guitar.
Shad.
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 Shad. Shad.
I need some
It's all right,
shades,
man.
I
Nobody
can't
ever gets it right
pronounce.
the first time.
I'm telling you, man, my pronunciation tonight is off the wall, man. It's David J.
If
J. I mean, it is duh. But anyway, we're having fun here.
If you get to get high before the show,
first
come
line,
on, invite
escape,
everyone else.
Escape.
God.
Shade. I got Shade over here. Shad.
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 Like Chad.
Okay,
You got
Shad.
With a shad.
Lead guitar and vocals. Tell us something about yourself, guy.
Talk it up, Shad.
Well, I'm actually pretty new to the Tampa Bay area. I moved down here 2 years ago from Kentucky.
Kentucky.
I've been playing guitar and writing music for over half my life now. So about 14 years now I've been playing music and been writing ever since. So like I said, I got down here 2 years ago. I was looking everywhere for the right bandmates. I played with some people here and there, and then I stumbled across a Craigslist ad one day. I was scouring the old Craigslist.
Notorious Craigslist, man.
They say that
CL.
bands that form on Craigslist are doomed to fail.
Yeah.
So
Not
I
us.
guess-
It's a
minefield.
I guess
It's
see.
terrible.
So, but yeah, and I only had one other experience finding a drummer on Craigslist, and that was that was a very frightening experience, really.
We can't talk
So,
about it.
Yeah, so I had to fill out the situation with Nicole for a while. I actually asked her when we first met.
Yeah. Are you crazy?
I had to give her like a 20 question.
So I gave
little
him
spiel
my
there.
resume. He did
And,
a colon check, and then I was good.
Yeah, because I think that I dodged a serious,
never saw
serious
those
bullet
pictures.
when I played the last time I met a drummer. So, but so far it's been absolutely great. We what it's been like a month now, I guess we've been playing
Yeah.
with each
man.
other, and we've really developed like a cohesion. And
You wouldn't tell that
like
we've
a
only
really,
been-
like she said, we just gel together and it just happens naturally.
And you mentioned you're the songwriter, one of the songwriters here.
We all write
yeah,
the
we've
music.
all
man.
yeah we've all
Yeah.
we've all working.
What kind of gets you? How do you write your songs? Lyrics first, melody, melody, vice versa.
Yeah,
Get
I
your
think-
ideas and that. Do you sleep on it and that? It kind of comes to you.
Yeah, I think just naturally from being a guitar player, coming from that standpoint, I think usually it comes from the melody first. The tones and rhythms and sounds of the guitar. I'm very rhythmically, sensed. So I play drums as well, and so the music usually comes first for me, and then somewhere from up above something will just drop into my head.
Cool.
So that's how I like to look at it. Don't really force it. I don't try to sit down every day and and write something, try to force anything. But sometimes I will be just driving around and sort of like poetry. I'll hang on to like a phrase or a word or something that that really sticks with me, and I'll just build it from there, and then try to find something that goes with it on guitar. That's always the harder way to do it, though. I find that if you work on the music first, the words just tend to come naturally.
Cool.
So.
I thought the same
Absolutely.
thing. I started playing guitar and that, and then I didn't want to sing. And then all of a sudden, naturally, it came out from the guitar, just like you're singing
Right,
there.
yeah.
And I look at it differently. I write the words down and then match the melody up with the rhythm, and try to get a beat to it that it is rhythmatically consistent. But I usually do the words. And let me tell you, the first one I did was In and Out of Life, man. I did the main part. And I tabled it for 2 years, man. I didn't do anything with it. Then I started putting a chorus together. I finished it up with a beginning, middle, and end. It took me like 3 years to do my first song in that, and that's like over that period of time. I just didn't want to sing those words. I mean, I love playing guitar, but as far as singing goes, those words had no meaning. And that's one of the most difficult things for me as a songwriter to do. Get the words that I really find that's very deep and dear to me.
I feel like the guitar really leads the way in that sort of expression whenever you're trying to write a song. Let the guitar kind of take you away, or whatever instrument you play, piano or anything like that. And usually, I don't know, the words just tend to come naturally that way, instead of trying to force, something out that, doesn't feel natural or real to you. So, yeah.
I've had some guys that can do a song in 20 minutes and it's like really great. Other guys, it takes forever. Some are pieced together. It's just amazing how it actually comes about, that creative process, And you mentioned there was some kind of mix up there in the universe that brings it on,
Yeah, I like to, I like to think about it that way. I like to think that, not everything I write, came from a
experience.
Yeah, something of my subconscious might be, shining through and doing the work, some of the work for me. So,
Absolutely.
But like you were saying, whenever you write a song and you might have like one little part for a while, I tend to do that a lot too. Just write pieces and pieces, and then sometimes you can just, like Nicole's word earlier, what'd you say, jamble? Jambled it together.
Jambled it together.
Word, by the way.
We make up lots of words.
You said jamble.
You said jamble.
I didn't forget it.
On air.
I'm using that. Claiming that as my own.
You're welcome, everybody.
And we have Andre over here.
Andre.
I can't pronounce the name, man. I'm getting corrected on everything. Andre. Now.
My mom's the only one that calls me Andre.
Really? Again, I'm Shakespeare. What's in the name anyway? But again, I want to get it right, man. And I have a lot of respect for this band. First line, escape, and so again, it's important, very important. And Andre. I'm so. I had the same thing with Nicole when Wendy was on, man. I couldn't pronounce her last name, and that, I got to be all up and down with that. But anyway, what do you feel about it? You're a bass player. That's a kind of deep thing with the drums and that. I know Nicole's really deep in the drums and that, so you got to really match up, huh?
Yeah. I think together as a band we come, everything kind of works really well naturally. Like, we kind of just get in there and do it, and we've knocked out a couple covers, a couple originals already. We've got more originals on the way. So, and like everybody else said, we've only been together a month, so I really don't even know him personally that well either. So, hearing Chad talking about his
we're all strangers.
Really.
We really are.
I know just as
A
well as you
mystery
do.
group of strangers here, mixing it up, baby, having a good time.
Strangers, come on.
But
I like that. Man.
We're all BFFs. Just admit it, Andre.
Andre, yeah.
We'll
Tampa
fill
Bay.
love quickly.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Talk to us, baby.
Oh, we should have brought Lexi.
No.
Damn.
Lexi's our mascot.
That's Nicole's dog. She's so great.
Shout out to Lexi.
She's always there at every rehearsal.
She really is.
Doing the background vocals.
Andre, how long have you been playing? Andre?
I started when I was 18, so I'm 29
It's
now.
like 90 years.
Yeah.
Over
50%, but
About
all
200.
his life.
Benjamin Button.
But you do any songwriting there, Andre?
No, I mean, I write just like literature, poetry, and stuff like that, but trying to translate that into music and lyrics, it never really works out too well. I can't sing, I can't really do anything, according to like putting together a harmony or any kind of progression with vocals.
Just a virtuoso on the bass.
You hold a solid bottom line. That's for
I hear
damn
music,
sure.
I can pick up a bass, I can go play to whatever music's going on.
Right.
Yep.
That's just how it works.
Right. And
He's a beast.
Yeah. The beast on
The
the
beast
bass.
on the bass.
Yeah, the BB. And last but not least, we've got Nicole Cognato.
Hello, everybody.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Nicole Cognato. Here we are.
Oh, thank you for that.
For First Line Escape.
Got you.
Yes, founder of First Line Escape, but I feel like we all own a part of it at this point. I play drums. I do the bulk of the songwriting, and I also do some background vocals. I've been playing probably music in general since I was about 5. I'm 12 now. So, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I started with piano as a very young child. Went to violin, competed and all that stuff, and then went to chorus. Grew up, finally moved out of my house, bought a drum set, and I just sailed with that. I found that was what I was supposed to do in life without being too spiritual and weird. I feel like I have a good rhythm to me, and I feel like when I play drums, it's different. I play like. I haven't really seen somebody who plays exactly like me. I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm just saying that I play in a different way. I play more like the melody on drums. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit more fun to watch, I think. I think when you see the live show, which will be at Cocktails October 20th for Battle of the Bands. Cocktails Newport Richie, right there on Grand Boulevard. Come check us out at 9:30. We'll be on around 11. Again, so our sound is a very hard rock sound with soulful lyrics. We like to keep songs positive, no cursing, so you can play it in front of your mama. And that's it. So we're going to play a couple songs here for you today.
Yeah.
We got about 5 songs prepared and ready for you so you can get an idea what we sound like. If you don't like us, call in. If you do like us, call in. Point is, call in. 727-597-4022. I want to hear what you have to say after we play, of course.
And that's First Line Escape, baby.
Escape.
First Line Escape. Now I'm going to play some songs here. What's the title of your first song?
All right, the first song we're going to do is That's the Way It Goes.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna get on drums real quick, and this song is about just realizing that all the problems in your life, you can solve them, and that's just the way it goes. You gotta accept it, move on, and change your life. Here we go. So that's the way it goes. Thank you, David J.
All right, remember, caller 727-597-4022. Any questions or comments, man? We love to hear the audience out there. And the band is getting ready with our first song. Oh, yeah. Booyah.
I'm on a drum set.
All right, folks. Just gonna jump right in, guys. Sometimes life is not what it's supposed to be. You can't always see what you were meant to see, but that's the way it goes. 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 It's hard to live each day, staying in control, telling when it will come. There's no way to know, but that's the way it goes.
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 That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Your future no one knows. Your path is what you chose. So that's the way it goes. I said that's the way it
That's
goes.
the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. Yeah. Learn to relax and let your true color show. Love your friends, laugh at disaster, sing like no one knows. I said that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. First Line Escape, man. That's a perfect theme song for you. That's the way it goes. Yeah.
It is what it is.
Oh, way of living, a laid back way and not getting so uptight and stressed, man, because that's the way it's going to flow, baby, All right. So that was some really good, great drums there. The percussion was outstanding.
Those
Nice
brushes,
lead
yep.
there. And vocal, vocal, we had background vocal there. It was really dynamite here, So, Nicole, you got another one for us, in this sequencing?
Yeah, we're going to do a song called Do It Myself.
Wow.
And it's not a sexual song. So let's start there. It's a song
Creep.
about... I really wrote this song when I was probably at a really low point in my life. And I was trying to, ask for help. And it seemed like I couldn't find any. So I realized I had to do it myself. And I had to pick myself up, figure it out, realize that I'm a big girl, and get it done. And that's what the song's about. So I hope you enjoy it.
And where are you going to be playing at the Battle of the Bands now?
October 20th at Cocktails, Newport Richie.
All right, Cocktails, baby. Newport Richie, October 20th. That's First Line Escape.
Be there.
Callers, man, check it out. And the song?
Do It Myself.
Do It Myself. Yeah.
Desperation setting in, aggravation is getting there. Begin to wonder when it'll end. See all of my moves finally met, so I sit around and figure it out. If it's gonna get done, I gotta do it myself. If you're gonna get yourself out, it's very simple, my son. You've gotta do it myself. Wheels falling over my head. Decision-making skills are slightly dead. Home certainly isn't what it used to be. Self-medication is the only thing for me. So I sit around and figure it out. If it's gonna get done, I gotta do it myself. If you're gonna get yourself out, it's very simple, my son. You've gotta do it yourself. You've gotta do it by yourself. Get it, Shad. Holding on your problem so I can take care of it, making me lose my mind. And I am so sick of this shit. Got to get back on my road and find my time to win. So I sit around and figure it out. If it's gonna get done, I gotta do it myself. If you're gonna get yourself out, it's very simple, my son. You gotta do it yourself. You gotta do it by yourself. You gotta do it by yourself.
Studios to the world, we bring you the finest in quality.
Yeah. Do it myself. Yeah. Independent, rugged individualism there,
That's right.
You know what? That song is pretty much like a declaration of a survival skill, really.
That's right.
You got to be able to be self-sufficient and not be, knocking on somebody's door all the time when you need something. Do it your, self.
That's right. I mean, asking for help is okay.
In here, jeez.
She almost dropped an
I
F-bomb.
almost dropped the F-bomb, and I did.
It's okay to ask for
my
help,
first
but
radio show.
but try to do it yourself first. And if you feel like you can't do it yourself, then maybe
Then
reach
reach
out to
out for
somebody.
help.
But you know what, people? We're at an age where adults are not adults, okay? And I'd like to say, if you're listening and you're whining about your life, it's your own fault. Do it yourself. You don't like your life? Change it. Your problems are your problems, honey. Take care of it, all right?
And they really show up on the roads here, like when they're driving and all, man.
Yeah.
I did a song, Highway 41,
Highway
and a
41.
road to success, right? But not exactly, but some of the feelings you get here in Florida. And I want to kind of give a little transition here from a band to a solo guitar and vocal here. I'm going to do an original song of mine, Highway 41, and here we go. Driving through the forest, Tampa Bay bound. Have no one who cares. Looking for a friend, daring to be found. Highway 41, going down. Bugs on the windshield. Hell can't see a thing. When will I ever find a friend on this damn highway going through the forest, thinking that I'm nowhere bound, thinking that I'm nowhere bound. Highway 41, going downtown, getting low on gas, can't see the road, rain's pouring all around. Yeah, cars are slowing down, thinking that I'm never gonna get there, thinking that I'm never gonna get there. Highway 41, going downtown. Skies are clearing over the hill. See a patch of blue, rainbow shining through. Oh yeah, see the end of my drive. City skyline coming up. City skyline coming up. Highway 41, going downtown. Yeah, all right.
Amazing.
Well, that kind of gives a transition, a lot of times I'll go on the stage and that with big bands and I follow them a lot, and it's just the idea that it's a different way of listening to music and having a different kind of feel for it. So again, I wanted to give everybody kind of that experience in that, But of course, at different times there's a different way of doing things that really make a difference, right, Nicole?
Absolutely.
And I know Nicole's a guitar teacher and all, and she really gets into that vibe and that and how to do the mix and everything with the band sound and that.
Yeah. I actually teach piano, drums, guitar, and vocal. If you find that yourself or your child needs lessons, you can call me at 727-698-STAR or 727-698-7827. I've been teaching for years. I actually have a degree in teaching, so you're in very good hands. Criminal background checked, all straight people. Call me tomorrow. I can start anytime.
Liar.
Well, I'm a little
Liar.
dangerous, but not really with kids and lessons and all that
It's
stuff.
just a misdemeanor, though.
Yeah, just, whatever. Just
The amazing thing here is...
Those don't show up.
Yeah. But,
those don't count. Everyone should get a misdemeanor at least once in their life.
this talent is really shining.
That's how you know you're living.
You know it, man. And I tell you, even through all the ups and downs, you've been together a month, right? And
Yeah.
that's amazing to put that sound together. Can you imagine being together for 50 years, like the Rolling Stones
Exactly.
anniversary? 50 years?
50 years.
We might want to kill each other after that. but we'll see.
Retrospective documentary here, Crossfire Hurricane, they're putting together here. They've got it together. Teenage Origins, when they first started out back in '62 to stadium-sized glory and beyond, the big stadium scene. Again, it's going to debut October 18th. Oh, man, we're getting really close, man.
Wow.
That's at the London Film Festival. That's where this Crossfire Hurricane will be shown. And a DVD is going to be made of it. November 15th, the broadcast of it by satellite to over 250 countries across Europe. And that'll be done by HBO on that. So, that's the Rolling Stones, man. I mean, tell you, they're still going strong. And with Keith Richards getting his health together, I think they're going to do a couple songs in New York, in Brooklyn, and also a couple in London. So, we're looking forward to hearing some new sounds and some of the old ones. And remember the Last Waltz with the Rolling Stones, and that was put together by Martin Scorsese, the major director there. I mean, it's just incredible.
Does that mean someone's calling?
Oh!
We've got a call in. Is that
Better
it?
answer it, huh? Ooh, it's from Skype.
Here we go. Do we have a caller? Okay, caller, come on the air now.
Hello?
I think we missed the call.
Yikes, call him back.
Where? We have lost the caller out of and Radio Land, but we're coming on. Also, the Wallflowers, which is...
Ooh, I love that band.
It's led by Jacob Dylan, who's the son of Bob Dylan.
Oh, we got
They got a new CD, Glad All Over, done by Columbia. Rolling Stone gave it a 3-star rating, and the community gave it a 4-star. Roots have to do with rock song full of sturdy hooks, deadpan okies, and pathos. Pathos are evoking a feeling of pity or compassion. Ooh, deep. And again, I hope the caller has not been lost out there. And we found him, and then a path with the Boogie Blues here, and being glad all over when that caller gets back here. Again, the Wallflowers, that's Jacob Dylan's group there. All right, I think we got another song here from First Line Escape, right?
Yeah.
What's the title of our third song here?
Watchtower, no?
Frozen.
Frozen.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you about the song Frozen. All right, this song Frozen, again, I wrote when I was in a very dark time. Who'd have thought?
In a cold
Tied
time.
all of the photo
And a very
albums.
cold. It was basically an apology to someone who I cared about very deeply, and I just wanted to express to them that, I'm kind of going through a cold period, and I'm apologizing to you and trying to explain to them that sometimes your heart gets frozen, and you need someone to remind you. Get warm. So
You need a hug.
Yeah, I can dig that, right?
You gotta get warm. So
Give someone a hug
this
today.
Song is,
Oh, yeah.
This song is called
Hug your neighbor.
Frozen. And while you're listening, I urge you to go to Facebook and check us out. Facebook.com/FirstLineEscape. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy it.
Hooray. Remember, caller 727-597-4022. That caller up there, please call back. We're really waiting for your call, and we're really excited about any questions the audience might have out there. All right, Frozen is the third song from First Line Escape.
Gotta stand up for this one.
I know I've been distant and I haven't took the time to listen. For instance, you call me at night or in the morning. You just wanna talk and I act like you're wrong when your heart wasn't. So darling, I'm sorry. My heart is yours and you find a way to throw it. It's a problem and I know it. Gotta find a way to fix it because I feel like I'm about to blow it. I know I've been cold. Lately I've been a real asshole. I know I've been wrong. Don't know what I've been done. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. Yeah, you can cut me open and find my heart's frozen. My heart's frozen. I know I've been disinterested, made you cry on several instances. Every night I wake up in cold sweats, warming up seems hopeless. So I sit alone and think to myself, somewhere I lost a piece of myself. Yeah, I swear I lost a piece of myself, and it feels like I'm freezing to death. I know I've been cold. Lately I've been a real asshole. I know I've been wrong, don't know what I've been done. I'm so cold, I'm so cold, yeah. You can cut me open and find my heart frozen. My heart frozen.
Just buy the fucking car. I had no problem at the last place. Hello? Hello?
It's getting cold, your heart.
Hold your call one more.
Can you hear me now?
We've been wrong for so long that you're not sure what
Yes.
this is all
Yeah, we'll hear you. One moment, please.
about. Or how to throw me out.
Okay, thank you.
I know I've been cold. Lately I've been a real asshole. I know I've been wrong. Don't know what I've been on. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. Yeah, you can cut me open. Find my heart frozen. My heart frozen. My heart frozen.
Hey, man. Everybody needs a hug there. Yeah, warm it up there. Beautiful. I mean, to tell you, the lyrics are outstanding. Those 3 songs are just dynamite.
Thank you very much.
Hey, caller, we got a caller out there waiting there. Okay, caller, can you come into the mic there and give us a question or comment or what do you like? What is it? Who are you? What's
Hello
your name?
there.
Yeah, hi.
Hey.
Nicole.
Yes, who is this?
This is Wendy LaForce.
Wendy LaForce. Are you kidding me? You're a superstar. What do you have time to call in for? You kidding me?
Well, we shot their rehearsal because I feel it's important. I need to call you and talk about you.
What'd you think about the songs? They sound okay?
They sounded amazing. Yes, they did.
Thank you very much.
Yes, they did. I actually haven't heard the last one. You and I have never gone over like the last one. I haven't heard you play that at all, so that was pretty hot.
Thank you. Thank you very
I
much.
really like that one.
You're rehearsing tonight. Who are you rehearsing with tonight, Wendy LaForce?
Kitty and the Soul Cats, Mama.
Kitty and the Soul Cats. What? Wow, that's a cool name. It's a cool name for Kitty.
Yes, our first gig is Friday, October 26th at the Front Porch in Tampa. It's going to be fun.
That's cool.
It's going to be lots of fun.
What do you guys do?
And I'm also here to plug you.
Oh, cool. Let's do that.
Not me. We don't have to talk about me. Let's
Go
talk
ahead and
about
plug
you.
her.
Nicole and her
Somebody
band
needs to.
First Line Escape is going to be playing at my Battle of the Bands on Saturday, October 20th at Cocktails
Woo.
in beautiful downtown Newport Richey on Grand Boulevard.
I'm stoked.
Rock and roll, baby. That Newport Richie taking over, man.
Come
A lot
check
of
us
music
out.
here,
We're
yeah.
gonna
That's right.
We're gonna be battling to
The
the
music
death.
town in Pasco
You
County.
bet.
That's right.
Wendy is so cool. You know, Wendy and Nicole came on together, and then Nicole's Wendy's songwriter. Isn't that correct?
I
man?
am. I help her a little bit here
I
and
mean-
there.
Yes, she is. She helps me out with that.
The lyrics,
She's
I mean,
awesome.
the 3 songs they did, I mean, just listening to the song and where it was taking me and the message of the story.
That's what it's all
you know,
about.
And how our feelings are kind of mixed and meshed and that and intertwined is really good. I mean, I really love those lyrics.
Thank you. Thank you. I do have a message.
You know, what I really love about Nicole's lyrics is everything's very positive. It has a positive message to it. And, you know, it's going to attract people because of that.
Yep.
I think it's very important.
I think it's relatable too. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has problems, and everyone can solve
Absolutely.
them. You know what I mean? So it's a song you could put in your car and just kind of sail away and realize, you know what? I got this. This life thing is easy, kid.
And don't forget, it's just rocking. I mean,
That's
plain
right.
out rocking. So.
It's rocking. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
good music,
So,
good
so you
music.
won't get beat up by your friends because you'll be playing awesome music in your car, but it'll also have a good message. So thank God for messages, everybody. Thank you, Wendy,
Okay,
for
so
calling.
Yeah,
there's
Wendy.
someone else here that wants to talk too.
Okay, let's talk it up.
Talk to you. All right, hold on.
Let's do it.
What's going down? This is Steve-O from Tampa Bay Sound and Production. How's everybody doing?
Ooh, what up,
All
Steve-O?
right, Steve-O.
Tampa Bay Sound and Production.
David J, rocking
All
the
right,
J,
man.
baby.
Open
What's
mic,
going
baby.
on?
All right, well, we're having a good time here and listening to some great music here by the First Line Escape, man. I'll tell you what, they got it down here, and each one of these members are very talented. Very talented. The words are amazing, Steve-O. What do we got going now?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I just want to call in and say what's up with everybody. Say hello to Nicole and Kimmy up there. They've come to
what's
our
up, Stevie?
open
What's up, Steve?
jams on Tuesday nights at
Jack's Joint.
and
Yep.
they're all real talented. I'm really
Gulf to
excited
Bay
to see them
Boulevard.
actually get on the stage and perform.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tuesday, I'll actually be at Jack's Joint. There's going to be some amazing musicians down there. So check it out, Jack's Joint on Gulf to Bay. The owner, he's cool, but the music's better. So let's get it done, people. Tuesday night.
I think we should go bum rush the stage and make everyone cry. What do you think? With our great music. I
No,
think we
man.
should rock it out.
we're going to rock
One
it out.
song,
I
at
think we
least,
should.
together.
Why
I think
not?
that would be fun.
Sure.
We'll see.
Right.
We threw this
We'll
together.
see.
Yeah,
we threw this together
We're
in a
really
week's
excited
time.
about that open jam. It's growing and growing. Last
Absolutely.
week we had Dash out there with his B3, and it was incredible.
It was a really good night last
So,
week.
make sure y'all come out. Nicole's out there banging away on the drums as she does so well. So make
Thank
sure y'all
you.
come out and support the local music.
Absolutely.
You got that right.
And if you have music to share, bring it on out. It's a very music-friendly place, so don't feel scared.
Bring your axe
And they have
buy
$10 pictures of margaritas.
Woohoo!
Hey,
tacos.
can't go
Dollar
wrong there.
tacos, dollar tacos. It's so yummy. Sorry, I just made
Yeah,
that song
man.
up.
All
I just
right.
made that up. I just made that.
You
was a
do
freestyle.
that a lot.
You know, we're
Well,
talking.
David J, man, I just wanted to say hello, man.
Yeah,
Wendy,
man, we
talked,
love you, man. Steve-O and Wendy LaForce.
rehearsal to say hey.
All right,
Thank
thank you,
you.
thank you so much,
appreciate it,
man.
Tampa Bay Sound and Production, man, hitting the waves, bro.
Kitty
Talk
was
to you
so
later,
nice.
man.
You know, we're talking about people that need help, like Billy Joe Armstrong. You know, he's undergoing a rehab right now. He's really focusing on it, and Green Day's down. They were scheduled to play at the Voodoo Music Festival in New Orleans, but Metallica has taken their place. Let me tell you, these two bands,
Wow.
Metallica.
Thank
And
you.
let me tell you why. You know,
A
because
great trade-off.
you know why they did that?
That's
Because
silly.
they want to make Green Day still look good. If the fans had a lesser band, because they had to back out because of Billy Joe, the fans would have tore them up. Now Metallica's playing, so everybody's going to be happy about it. And this is kind of how it went. That's October 13th at the Voodoo Fest, headlining New Orleans Voodoo Music and Art Experience later this month. Again, Saturday night, October 27th, will be Metallica's first time playing at Voodoo. Lars Ulrich stepped in to help Green Day keep promo happy, keep all the fans happy. Of course, Green Day lost Billy Joe due to his rehab. Said he had an onstage tirade at Las Vegas during the iHeart Radio Festival.
He was in Vegas.
A tirade. I'm trying to figure out what a tirade. But anyway, he must have had a good time. They said he didn't like the sound. I think somebody else said. Jack White said he didn't like the sound. But actually they said it was too much work. It was too much pressure to put on Billy Joe.
What Jack White says goes.
You know what I mean? And both of them. Well, Jack White, he walked off after 50 minutes up at Radio City. Man, and the audience rioted it up there, banging on cars and stuff. So
That's crazy.
These guys. The bands that are coming out. And you think about 50 years with the Rolling Stones and what they went through, and they kind of fulfill their obligations completely. But then you have some other ones that are having problems with some of the major players within the band. So what it takes to stay together for 25 years is amazing, and that's keep up the good work in that. We're happy that Metallica is taking over from Green Day, and I think that Voodoo Festival in New Orleans on October 13th is going to be, October 13th. Heck, that was yesterday, man.
I bet those ticket holders are happy.
Maybe it's. I tell you, they're probably still hanging around there. It must have been pretty good. I didn't get the word on that, but anyway, it made a difference because again, it wasn't a lesser group. Metallica's billed as the #1 heavy metal band in heavy metal, and of course, they've been around for a while, and God bless them for having that feeling for Billy Joe. All right. I want to do another one. Again, kind of another solo here real quick. Kind of tangled up in blue. Again, Billy Joe might be tangled up. What am I getting over there? What's that?
10 minutes.
Oh, hell, man. I got plenty of time for that one, and then we got some more. Maybe
We got a couple more we want to do.
Yeah.
Tangled Up in Blue, baby. This is for Billy Joe, baby. Early one morning, the sun was shining. I was laying in bed, wondered if she'd changed at all, if her hair was still red. Her folks, they said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's home dress. Papa's banquet wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes. Headed out for the East Coast, Lord knows I paid some dues. Getting full, tangled up in blue. Tangled up in blue, yeah. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess I used a little bit too much force. And one day the axe just fell, so I drifted on down to New Orleans, where I happened to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. But all the while I was alone, yeah, the past was close behind. I'd seen a lot of women, but she had never escaped my mind. And I just grew tangled up in blue. Tangled up in blue, yeah. Tangled up in blue.
Woo!
Yeah, right.
You got some fast hands there, sir.
Yeah, man.
He's got some very
I'm like, dang, how did your hand not falling off of from the first and second?
I assault that guitar, man.
Wow.
I mean, I tell you, take it out there. I tangled up in blue for
Someone
Billy
call the
Joe.
cops.
Billy Joe Armstrong there, and we hope everything goes well with him. He's an amazing performer, amazing musician. We love him, man. I love him and Green Day, and we want him back. We want him back strong as ever, and I know we're going to get that. We're going to get that from Billy Joe, okay? Because that blue is going away, baby. Yeah. All right, we got First Line Escape here. We got about a few more minutes here, and what's the next one? You want to?
We're gonna do.
I'm gonna try to do two back to back.
We're gonna do a cover and an original mushed into it. So the cover is "Along the Watchtower."
Oh yeah,
by someone
there
you
we
might
go.
know, by Jimi Hendrix. But we do our version.
By Bobby Dylan and Jimmy.
And then we're gonna go blend into an original called "Lacerate,"
All
which is about
right.
letting those feelings out.
Dynamite.
And we have plenty.
All right,
More
thank you for the
of
call.
this, where this
Thank you
comes
for the
from.
callers. 727-597-4022 as the band's getting set up. Cover, and here we go. Yeah.
Is this hooked up? I don't know, say something.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you
All
in
right,
my
let's
head.
this is Lacerate. I hope you guys enjoyed. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Start with
I'm sorry, Along the Watchtower. Here we go. There must be some kind of way out of here, said the Joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessmen, they drink my wine, plowmen dig my earth. None will ever on the line, nobody of this world. Hey, hey. The thief he kindly spoke.
Thief you kindly spoke.
There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke. Now you and I, we've been through that, and this is not our fate.
This is not our fate.
So let us not talk falsely now. The hour's getting late. Hey, hey, hey. All along the watchtower, princess kept the view,
Princess kept the view.
while all the women came and went, barefoot servants too. Outside in the cold distance, a wildcat did growl.
Wildcat did growl.
Two riders were approaching, and the wind began to howl. Hey, hey, hey. All along the watchtower, all along the watchtower.
Next song's called Lacerate. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't find no way out of here. Ain't got no oxygen to spare. Ain't got no life support, no 12 steps, no power source. I see the lights are getting dim. And I know that everybody aches. Don't let this life just go to waste. I don't wanna hang my head, think about all the things I should have said, like my daddy and his daddy before him. Anxiety still gripping me. Pull me by my feet back into the deep. Body screams, let me go. 'Cause I don't wanna go back to sleep. Lacerate and spill it out. Cover your ears if it gets too loud. Yeah. Can't find no way out of here. Ain't got no oxygen to spare. Ain't got no life support, no 12 steps, no power source. I see the lights are getting dim. gripping me. Pull me by my feet back into the deep. Body screams, let me go. But I don't wanna go back to sleep. Lacerate and spill it out. Yeah, and cover your ears if it gets too loud. Oh, goes like this.
Yeah, that's First Line Escape, baby. Beautiful, beautiful song here. This is David JRocks, the J. We're just getting ready about to rock it out, man. That's great music here. And I'm going to be at Cocktails, Newport Richie, October 20th for the Battle of the Bands here. Anything else, Nicole, man? Any promo? We want to promote the independent artists here. This is First Line
Cocktails,
Escape.
NPR.
All
Bring
right,
all of your women.
Well, besides October 20th at Cocktails, we're going to be setting up some gigs at Gasoline Alley in the future, as well as some other venues. If you have a venue and you want to book us, please contact us at www.facebook.com/firstlineescape, one word, or you can call me, 727-698-7827 if you want to book us or get some music lessons for you or your child. Hope you enjoyed us. Thank you.
Hey, we thank you for this great talent here. This is David JRocks, the J Radio Show here.
Thanks for having us,
And this
guys.
is Tampa Bay at its best, man. They've only been together for a month, and really what a wonderful sound. The lyrics are tight, man. Very thought-provoking, and they're trying to help the community with their vibes here. Very dynamite. So we're getting ready to wrap it up with Knocking on Heaven's Door here. And again, we love you out there, and we're having a great time. David JRocks, the J with First Line Escape, baby.
Yeah.
Mama put my guns in the ground.
Thanks, man.
I can't shoot
Hey, man, I
them
love your
anymore. That long